Alright, so next step, moving forward, we're going to place the nose on his face, and also I will go over to the subtool and rename this subtool from Polysphere, and I'm going to just name it, I'll probably just name it Head. I was going to call it Face, but the head is going to include basically everything like his ears and all this as one piece. So we'll just name that Head, hit return, and so for the next part we will add his nose. Okay, and then so to do so, I'll go back to that IMM brush again and select the quad sphere 2, and right about here I'll place his nose. And so with that I'm going to hold down shift. Actually that's a little odd. Okay, so for here, I'm actually placing Alright, so with that shape that we have, and just go back to the move brush and then just start kind of shaping into that shape that we're kind of looking for. So with that in mind here, just kind of tapping. Just kind of looking for that shape. His nose is kind of long. Let's kind of have a little loop in there. Kind of like how that shape is looking, like with the nose. It's kind of be well with the. Actually, just gonna go back, undo, and then so with the mask pen. And you can kind of see that shape that I'm looking for with the nose, kind of like so. And just undo that, and then back to the move brush. Just kind of move his nose. Just kind of look at it and see how that's looking. Just kind of look at it from up here too. Just kind of shape that a little more. Thinking also to just kind of bring that bottom part or the bridge of his nose in a little more, so you can see like right about where we're going to put his eyes. And so probably just bring that down a little more. Just kind of soften that a little more by holding down shift. Also, the intensity on our shift is really harsh, so I'm just going to bump that down too, just to kind of get that a little smoother. So I like to just kind of rotate around, take a look at what we got. So I think and then once we get to that mouth shape, so with that nose, it's not looking too bad. I'm gonna add just kind of where his nostrils is, add some nostril pieces over there. So I'll go to the IMM brush again, those quad spheres, just kind of, and then I'll push those back into the face a little more. And then I'll go back to my move brush. Actually, I don't like where those are currently, so I'm going to push those, and then also push them a little forward. And then go to the move brush. I like to try and get it at least into the general vicinity of where I'm looking to start shaping. And then from that point, I'll just start shaping with the move brush. So I'm just kind of pushing this down. So this was kind of where, thinking of where his nostrils are going to be, the nostril holes once we get to that. So just looking and kind of pushing that shape into how we want that shape to look. Where's the nose fold? And with that, I'm going to just unmask and just kind of take a look. See, and then I'll also just kind of zoom that down. Just kind of place that in the general area just to kind of look at my sizing and how things are looking. Looking okay for now. So just scale that up.